Hi, I'm Jenni Carlson here in West Lafayette with John Helsley, where they're packing up, and so are the Sooners, John. Sooners lose in the women's NCAA basketball tournament tonight to Notre Dame in overtime, 79-75. John, really tough game, really big disappointment for the Sooners.
It was a big disappointment because you know what? The Sooners actually played a pretty good game tonight. During the late season stretch, they were off kilter. They really didn't have anything going. Tonight they shot the ball well. They seemed to have a good rhythm. They had a 7-point lead late in the second half.
It's been a long day.
They had a 5-point lead to start the overtime period. This was an overtime loss for the Sooners, yet they couldn't quite finish it, and so they're short of getting to their dream of making it to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and a really disappointed Sooner squad, as you might imagine. So close to Oklahoma City, getting to overtime, and they really had some players that were important tonight that got into foul trouble. Danielle Robinson and Amanda Thompson both in foul trouble throughout the night. It seemed like both picked up their fourth fouls within about a minute of each other, had to sit down, and during that time Notre Dame put on a little run. And then you saw Danielle Robinson pick up her fifth in the overtime on a late shot clock foul that sent Notre Dame to the line, really turned the momentum. Just a disappointment for the Sooners that they leave here with that loss, but I know they're already sort of starting to think about next year, actually.
Yeah, and you know, one of the points, and I know it's hard for them because they wanted to do so much more this season, but one of the positive points that they wanted to point out was they don't lose anybody off this team. Everybody's going to be back next year. They're going to bring a couple of high school guards in. Maybe they can get a little bit more of an outside presence. Paris twins will be seniors. They'll have a chance to make another big run next year, but it's getting late. The window is closing, isn't it, Jenni?
Yeah, it really is, and they'll be back in Oklahoma City next year if they can make that regional final that they missed this year, but we'll have to wait until next year to see if that happens. For John Helsley, I'm Jenni Carlson here in West Lafayette. Thanks for joining us.
Let's see it.